and his dick in his waistband, and we will take Connor McDavid #1.
Shocking.
But the real question is, how big is his dick?
It's a wrench. It is huge.
Oh, really? Is that like the rumor?
Yeah, the big dicks come out in the playoffs. You didn't see that? You didn't see that this playoffs? Alex Tuck was on fire.
Oh, he was. But I'm really curious about how big his dick is.
Tyler, we're getting a good player here.
I'm fired up, bro.
McKinnon and
Eagle, are we recording or no?
Yes, we're recording.
All right, so welcome to Fantasy Hockey Hot Sauce Trivia, Hot Sauce Fantasy Hockey Style. My name is Terry Tam. As usual, we're joined by Alex the Inter Corleone, Pease Delarice, who doesn't know jack shit about hockey. Eagles in the background,
Great.
not drafting because he sucks balls. We're also joined by Tarps Off Hockey. Chris Mancuso, the legend, the Seltzer King himself, he's not here, but we got Jack Gottsell, the Alabama fan, Roll Tide. He's with us today. How's it going, Jack?
Roll Tide. How's it going, boys?
Good, man. We're good. Thanks for coming on. We also got our Hot Sauce Trivia winner, Stan. He's with us here. We're #1 fan, Stan. How's it going, buddy?
What's up, guys?
Good, man. We're good. But we're very happy to have, before I get to John Eamon, our hockey extraordinaire, our hockey expert. We have Healthy Skratch that they're picking right now, #5. We have the host of Healthy Skratch, Spencer, on the phone with the other host, Tyler, and Christian is nowhere to be found because we don't care about Christian. Yeah. How's it going, Spencer?
It's going good. We had a snafu today. I did about 2 hours of pre-draft rankings and wasn't able to export them into this league because I waited too long, but we're going to have a good draft.
Perfect. I never do pre-draft rankings. I just go off my head because I'm great. So we're drafting #6 now. Who's the K1 Clintus?
That's the Quancinis.
Oh,
That's a McLovin.
Where's McLovin? Is he in?
He's in with Mancuso.
Oh, okay, yeah, right.
Man stream.
So Mancuso's doing a Canada Czech Republic stream. Canada's up to nothing, right? Going into the second.
Yes.
I forgot to say, John. John, how's it going, buddy? With the long hair, best salad.
Good, man. How you guys doing?
Good, man. We're good, ready to go. So who's Jesus Price? That's you, John, I guess?
No, that's me.
That's you? I got to know names here, guys. Blades of Steel. I feel like that's Peas.
That's Peas.
I'm going big dick Jack Eichel.
Peas, you're picking.
I know. I'm talking to my ringer. He's terrible at everything, but I figure if I give him a lot of money, he'll come back with good information. That's pretty much how most of my life works.
Who's your ringer?
That's what I'm
Who's
going
your
with.
ringer?
Listen, I can't talk about him. He's been in prison far too many times. It's really
corruption, man, corruption.
Always. Oh, yeah. Of course. Do you not know me?
I feel like this draft is going to take way too long just because of Peas. I like that I'm drafting. I don't like the strategy, but I'm going with the goaltender. I'm going Vasilevsky. He's going to score the most goals of all the goaltenders. Weird
because it's in the name of the position.
Goaltender. Who's John's fabulous team?
That's John.
Fuck you, guys. It's porno time. It's porno time, boys.
It's the porno.
Who am I picking? Am I going Kaner? Am I going Crosby? Am I going Pedersen? Is he gonna fucking blow up this year? Fuck, I'm not going for Mitch Marner. How's it going, Spence? Ty.
Hey guys.
So I don't even know who I'm gonna go now, man. I'm gonna go Kane just to fuck everybody.
Okay, good pick.
And then I'm gonna go. Oh
Show us
man,
the porno, bro.
I want to do this just for Jack.
Oh boy.
I'm literally gonna be drafting just for you today.
Oh, Brad Marchand.
Well, you're gonna leave him for me, Terry.
I skip right over Crosby just for because I'm not picking for a while, so I got to make sure I get consistent points across the board here.
Well, Marchand's out for the beginning of the season. It looks like.
Yeah, he'll be fine though. But so's Crosby.
It's true.
Who do you go at that point? I mean, like all the way I look at it is that the next 20 guys are all pretty similar. You know what I mean? It all depends on the categories that you're looking at. If I'm going to be looking at penalty minutes, then yeah. Do we even have penalty minutes? No. Okay, good. Because then Ryan Reeves is going to get drafted, and we don't want that. As much as I like Revo, we're not drafting Revo in a fantasy hockey draft. That's for sure.
For sure.
Alex Tuck is disrespected in these rankings.
I love Alex Tuck, but he's more of like those playoff guys, you know?
Exactly.
I'm going Sidney Crosby because I've seen him in a Tim Hortons commercial.
Yeah.
And the internet says very mixed things about his injury. So I imagine he'll have some coffee, be right as rain.
Yeah. Coffee is going to help the injury. Let's go, Alex. Don't fuck this one up.
All right, I'm going with my boy, Andrei Sveshnikov.
I'm going to try and draft every American, all Americans, if it's possible.
Make hockey great again, man.
What's Quan Chinnis, though? What does that mean?
That is
I don't know,
his,
bro. Ask McLaughlin.
fictional NHL character,
Quan Chinnis?
Quan Chini.
Quan Chinis.
He plays on a line with my fictional character, Alexander O'Foreskin.
So, Spence, Ty, man, you guys pumped to get the show going or what?
Oh,
Yeah,
by
we're
the way,
excited,
Eagle.
man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Eagle, if you're getting any comments, let us know.
I will.
Eagle.
What?
Fuck you, man.
Oh, thanks.
So, Ty, Spence, tell us about the show, man. Tell us what you're going to be doing.
It's going to be a Habs Leafs podcast. Actually, hold on one second. Give me a second here.
Yeah, go draft.
Go Habs, go.
You guys.
This is
Alex, we shared it on the wall, right?
on the what, mate?
On the Facebook wall.
It's
All right.
share on Facebook stories.
No, because Alex put it live, so we're on live, so everybody should be sharing
Okay,
that
share it,
shit.
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're sharing a group, boys. Hot Sauce Sports Group.
What we're doing?
Share it. Go
Yeah,
to the
we're
Hot Sauce
doing
Sports
a-
page.
Sharing
Doing a
is caring,
Habs
boys.
Leafs podcast.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing a fantasy hockey podcast as well with a buddy of mine. But the Habs Leafs one's going to be Habs and Leafs fans trying to get along and come to mutual agreements on subjects related to the Habs and Leafs. And we're going to cover the rest of the league as well and some women's hockey in there too.
So where you're wrong is that we
Go
should
on the
never
chat.
come to an agreement with Leafs fans.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy.
Yeah. And I know
Yeah, like,
Jack.
are they
Delusional
even
fan
people?
base.
Were you saying peace?
I said, are Leafs fans even people?
No. I mean, we've met Christian before, and he's not human, clearly.
Yeah, Leafs fans are not people.
Yeah, fuck them. This is the thing I hate about Leafs fans is I don't really hate the Leafs that much. I mean, whatever. It's the Leafs fans is like they always have this kind of weird sense of security with their team every year. I'm a Cowboys fan, so I know what they're going through.
It's the exact same thing. I was just
Yeah,
going
it's
to
the
say.
exact same thing. So we get into the season, we're like, you know what? This is going to be the year. We're going to fucking do it, boys. We're going to make the playoffs. We're not going to get bounced in the first round. We're going to get it done. And then what happens? They realize that when you stack one line and the rest of your line doesn't do shit, the rest of your team can't do shit because they're garbage. You're basically playing with an AHL team at all times. At all times. I mean, they signed Bogosian this year, which is decent, but is he going to be able to produce in the playoffs like he did with the Lightning? Highly
He's
doubtful
a depth
because
guy.
he's a depth guy. That's it. He's not something.
But I
The
did
thing
like
about-
their offseason overall. I'm a Habs fan, and I like their offseason. I do like their team. I wonder about their depth, but I like their team.
They don't have depth, especially on D, and I think that's the
They got
biggest
more,
issue.
but yeah, it's an issue for sure.
It's not great. It's not a
They
championship.
got a guy. Sorry, they got a guy out of the KHL, Mikko Lehtinen.
Mhm.
Not
Yeah.
really talked about yet, but he's really good. Point
I
of
like
guy
him a
in
lot.
KHL. He's really good.
Yeah,
So you're going to draft him here, John?
No, I'm not. But
not that good.
We can't hear you that well.
oh no.
No, your sound's a little off.
Oh.
It was better. Maybe it's your settings. It was better during the Sopel interview.
Oh, I'm using the same mic. I don't know.
How much of a beauty was Sopel, though?
He was awesome.
It was great, huh?
I couldn't believe he got him to go off on Vigneault like that. I
Yeah,
loved it.
I love it. I'm gonna clip that part of the show. I'm gonna put it in our annual our end of year review. The end of year.
Recap.
Yeah, we'll post it everywhere too. It's gonna be sick. I started downloading all the episodes you guys told me to download. So Healthy Skratch, you guys are up. Who's next? Who's
Yeah.
picked? I'm gonna go through who's picked now. John Tavares still available. Garbage.
Roman Yossi.
Mm.
I'm in a keeper league, and I am the Toronto Maple Leafs of the keeper league. This is the reason why. In my keeper league, I've tanked so many years, not on purpose. I've tanked so many years. I've managed to get McDavid, Marner, Matthews. We draft like your first round, and you're drafting in the top 4 picks. Like this year, Lafreniere is going to go first overall in our draft, and I have McDavid, Matthews, Marner, Seth Jones, Mantha, like I have a pretty good team, and I can't make the playoffs any year because the rest of my team is garbage. I am the Toronto Maple Leafs of the Smack Talk Fantasy Union.
Okay, cool story.
Give them a shout
you'd
out.
be more like the Oilers at that point in time, though.
Yeah, it's true because the Leafs never really tanked all the way to the bottom.
Just 1 year, so.
Just the 1 year, yeah. They never really went all the way and tanked. They should have, though. They should. Maybe
Well, they tanked pretty good for Marner too, but they didn't get the first overall pick.
Who was the first overall pick that year?
Who was the first overall pick that year?
I don't even know what year he was drafted. It was probably 4 years ago.
Was Marner drafted was he drafted at the same year as McDavid? I can't remember.
No, I don't think so.
I think he was.
It might have been. It would explain why I went 4th overall.
I'll tell you right now.
He was drafted 4th overall in the 2015 draft with Connor McDavid going first. Yeah, McDavid, Eichel, Strome, and Marner.
Strome, yeah.
Nice.
That was it.
Strome,
Noah Hannafin, number 5.
Yeah.
Lawson Krause. I forgot about Lawson Krause. Who did the Habs draft that year?
It's my steal of the draft, Lawson Krause.
Yeah. That's me, yeah. I guess I got to pick, boys. I got to pick. Not picking Max Pacioretty because I don't need any empty net goals.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Montreal took Noah Juleson, by the way.
Well, but Terry, do you also need fake injuries? Because he's good at that too.
He's good at that too. Good. Where's the fake injury section, Alex? What the fuck? I thought I told you to put it in there.
Then he's a first overall pick. Not that we're reporting it because we're not supposed to, but you know.
Honestly, a part of me wants to draft Pacioretty.
So draft him, bro.
Fuck you, man. Don't talk to me like that.
Pacioretty's a guy who, like, it fluctuates. Like, he'll have a great year, then he goes high, and then other years, people just forget about him. And this year, he's going pretty high.
Yeah.
Oh, Kel Makar.
A little reach for me. But I have no choice sometimes. It's like I have to really get the depth. When
Terry, we all know you're going to take Zdeno Chara first round. Come on.
Oh, I would love to take Zdeno Chara. Who wouldn't? The guy's a beast. You want to talk about big dicks? Jack, come on, man. I know you would. You want to talk about big dicks? Jack, what's fucking Chara's is probably like this. Fuck.
That's a fair point. It is probably a yardstick, but
huge stick, by the way.
Did they give Bergeron the captaincy yet, or are they going to give it to Mac?
They're going to
because America.
They'll give it to Bergie.
Yeah. How many years does Bergeron have left?
That's tough. I mean, his contract is up in 2 years.
You think he's going to sign again?
I hope so, but I don't know. We'll see.
What are the hopes?
Bruins are going to stink then.
Yeah. What are the hopes for the Bruins this year?
The Bruins right now look like they're going to be out in the first round. If things stay as is.
There's a team with no depth, man. They're top heavy, extremely top heavy. You know, losing Chara isn't a big thing for them, but losing Krug to me was. I know you're not a Krug guy for the amount of money that he got, but
addition by subtraction, get him out of there.
Yeah. Only because the amount of money he's getting, but other than that, I think if you paid him a little less, he's still worth it, right?
He stinks in his D zone. He's awful.
Yeah, but he's a fucking rat, man. I love him. I love that style of play. Krug, Wilson, Kachuk, Bergeron, favorite players. Matthew Kachuk, not Brady.
I'm a little surprised Landeskog is still on the board here.
I was gonna go for him too, but I don't know. I kind of backed off a bit, but he's a nice pick if somebody wants to grab him. I feel like healthy Skratch is looking.
I never dropped him as low as I should, but he is worth looking at here for sure.
Yeah, because especially if you look at the power play points.
Yeah, he's on an amazing line, or one of the best lines in the league. So.
For sure.
And he's there.
I would prefer him if his name was Landis Hog.
Wouldn't we all?
Because he hogs the puck, or because he has a hog?
Well, obviously, because I assumed he has a hog. You don't get through life with a name like Gabriel if you don't have a hog.
McLovin takes Mark Stone. He loves Mark Stone.
He for sure has like a poster of him on his ceiling. And he wakes up in the morning and he's just like kills a few kids. Can't wait for my closer to get in there.
sorry it's taking a while on my picks, boys. The internet in prison is really slow, so my ringer's having some trouble getting my picks to me.
You
Is what it is.
you should have just had him come on.
You at least
I
go
know,
to
but
McDonald's,
dude,
bro.
he
They have
gotta
Wi-Fi.
hide his identity, man. The guy. Listen, man, thieves don't get treated kindly. It is what it is.
Is it Brent Botkin?
Dude, come on, profiling.
I
Brent is
profiled
also
Brent
like
Botkin.
the guy I would least pick to like commit a crime.
All right, I'm refilling my pink Whitney.
How many glasses are you deep?
3.
What jersey is that? Are you hammered yet?
Cheers, boys.
What jersey is that?
The Habs, bro.
No, what the name? What the player?
That's my name, bro.
Oh, you got your own name on it.
Yeah.
Who taught you how to skate?
Hey, that's cool. Pacioretty's still on the board. I love it. I love it.
Nobody's gonna pick up Pacioretty, bro.
Go. You know what? I just put him in my queue. I'm gonna keep him there. I might take him. I might not take him. I don't know. But I'm gonna keep him right there.
You're giving no information.
No information. I'm keeping him right there. I may or may not take him. Stan, did you try the truffle sauce?
Amazing. I think
good,
I'm putting on like everything you shouldn't be putting it on at this point in time.
Yeah. I put it on fish.
Terry, I'm still waiting for mine, bro.
Oh, trust me, you can wait a long time, my friend. I just opened your box and I took it because I ran out of mine.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm kidding. Yeah, why don't you come here and tell it to my face? I can't find a player that I want to draft. Is Maurice Richard available?
He is.
You just got to go down in the rankings. They're terrible at rankings, so they left him like way down there.
Well, he's under the deads section. Go on deads.
That's not cool, man. He's a fucking legend.
I know.
He made the shirt that you're wearing right now. Physically, he actually made it. He went and he sewed it himself. And then that was the last thing he did in his life. He died.
I heard that, actually.
Actually, bro, it was Jean Beliveau's wife who did it. Bro, she's such a sweet lady, by the way. She cooks for the players.
I never met her before. She's nice?
Yeah.
It's weird I haven't met her. You know, there's only like 4 million people in Montreal.
Yeah.
4 million, but
That's what I said, 4 million.
Oh.
What did you say?
4. Also.
You said the same thing.
100
But
million.
we're on a show together, so we have to say it angrily like we're arguing.
Yeah. I said 4 million.
I said 4 million.
No.
My millions are 4.
I honestly, I have a lot of Christian jokes written down, and the fact that he's not here is bothering me.
Mancuso missed his pick. He didn't want to draft Pacioretty. He's pissed.
Patrick's down on the boards?
No, you just drafted him.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's saying. He's like, he just fucked up and he drafted him by accident.
Oh, fuck.
All right, I gotta refill my queue now since my entire queue is gone.
Really?
Yeah. Is anybody watching the Canada game or no?
I'm watching it.
Yeah, I'm watching it now too.
Do you know anything that's going on, Pease? Or
Yeah, look, the Czech Republic is down 2-0.
Pubic.
And yeah, that's about it.
like
Puck's going back and forth.
Jack,
Terry, how did you let me get to Garask?
what do you mean? I'm not a Bruins fan.
Isn't that your job, though, to stop me from getting these Bruins players?
It's true as fuck. I should have drafted him, huh? I have an additional
clock
queue
clock,
just
man.
Bruins players. I missed. So it's your fault. Anyway, I wanted to give him to you. That's how bad the Bruins are going to be this year.
Oh, fuck off. Fucking McLovin picked Price.
Jesus. Shouldn't he have known
It's
this?
okay. I lost
Jesus
my
Christ.
team's name. Like I lost Markar, so
You got to aim low. You got to name your team like the Dylan Larkin All-Stars or something.
Oh, yeah. Dylan Larkin's he's probably going to get the C in Detroit.
I'm
He
going
might.
with Samsonov. Fuck it.
Nice.
That's the thing I have. Why are they going to give it to Dylan Larkin? Because he's young and he's American?
I
He's
mean,
the face of the
checks all the
franchise.
boxes.
I don't know. I feel like Manta's the guy.
Manta.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just me. I'm more of a type, and I'm a little bit of a homer since he's from here. But for the most part, I really think that he's like the guy for the team. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know Dylan Larkin from a fucking hole in the wall. But I can tell you is that when I look at Manta, to me, he checks all the boxes of like a guy that you want to fucking put your head through a wall for. I like that style of player. Who's drafting Brendan Gallagher?
Me, bro.
That's got to be the homer himself.
The one wearing the jersey and the hat? What about Ted Nugent?
Who the fuck is that?
Ted Nugent.
Cat scratch fever.
Yeah. Pro gun?
It's good old gun-loving American.
Jack, you have your rifle license or what?
What's that?
You have your gun license?
I do not. I should.
Should, eh? What about your assault rifle license? Because that's separate, apparently.
In Bama, you have to have an assault rifle or you can't live there.
In Bama.
Fuck, I hate this shit. I hate draft. I love drafts, but I hate drafting.
How's that even possible, bro?
I love drafts.
They're all making fun of
Vin,
me
he
for
prefers
drafting.
it in one form.
It's like saying I love food, but I hate cooking. I get it.
That means people do that, yeah. That's why you go to restaurants.
So what's the restaurant equivalent of a draft?
Uber Eats.
A buffet.
Voyeurism.
Uber Eats.
Question, do you get points if your player crashes into a Tim Hortons drunk?
If you do, I'm taking Ryan O'Reilly for sure.
Yeah, 100%. You're speaking my language right here.
There's a couple other guys I'm hopeful might do it, but Ryan O'Reilly is like an every year. You can rely on him, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Ryan O'Reilly, there's things that Ryan O'Reilly's going to do best.
Exactly.
Just play well, play tough, maybe be nominated for the Lady Bing, and then run into Tim Hortons.
Exactly.
Fucking goalies, man. They're all brutal. Fuck, they're all shit. Should I draft Halleck since he's going to be the starter?
That's rough.
Definitely, bro. Duke on the bench.
Garbage. Oh,
Nice pick.
Oh,
Nice pick.
that was like
Sweet
last
pick.
second. Last second. I had him in my queue. and I was
Sweet
like,
pick, bro.
Very good pick.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Feels good. I just got a boner.
But I think Hall's gonna bust, bro.
We haven't done this yet, but I guess this episode is brought to you by Della Rocca Beers. So contact Peace Della Reeves with your order. He fills in 100 beer bottles a day of orders. So he'll do them on the spot.
Apparently.
And don't forget
You'll
to
be waiting
rub
a while, though.
Don't forget to drink your meat. No, this this draft is brought to you by, as usual, Mike's BBQ Rub. Talk to Stan. He's going to tell you how good the mustard truffle sauce is. It's probably the best thing I've had in my entire fucking life. Mustard truffle, you can put it on fish. You put it on your steak, your French fries, your cock, whatever you want to put it on. Nipples.
my cock.
Well, don't ask
Yes.
questions you don't want the answers to, Alex. You can put it
God
on
damn.
anything. Mustard truffle
God
sauce is
damn.
the way to go. Visit Mike's BBQ Rub, NTL.com, and use the promo code HOTSAUCE10 for 10% off the entire fucking site. And don't forget to rub your meat, boys. That's our slogan. I didn't make it up. Let's go. So we got the K1 Chinnas, the Quanchinis drafting McLovin. Oh, Healthy Skratch is up now. Who did they just take?
Miro Heiskanen.
I like it. Healthy Skratch, who'd you guys just take? Hey. How come I don't have the picks? Show
Six
pick.
ones.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Robin Leonard. Oh, man. You know what? I was considering it, but he's too inconsistent. He's for sure. He might lose the job like fucking 10 games in. You know what I mean?
He's been pretty consistent since he got sober. I'll give him that, man. I've really liked his game since then.
He's good, but you just don't know what you're going to get from him. And it's like, it's
Yeah.
too much of a risk. I mean, it's also this fucking 6th round. So,
Well, his backup is Marc-Andre fucking Fleury, too. So you got a really good backup behind you, right? Like,
yeah,
it's kind of
exactly.
a 1A, 1B. Who's going to go with, whoever's playing good is going to get the starts. So.
It's too up in the air. Well, Freddie Anderson is a good pick because you know he's going to be there all year, even though they're
Very happy with him there.
yeah, and they'll finish 1 or 2 in the division, so they'll have a.
I
Where's
think so,
Mancuso, though? Bro, where's Mancuso, bro? It's intermission.
He's doing. He'll probably come in after the game if it lasts that long. Is it still 2-0? My stream is down.
Yeah, it's still 2-0, but it's not the
It's 2-0.
intermission though.
My stream it's very slow because we're doing the live.
Sources tell me that Canada has a slight edge in shots to 15-13. My source is my television.
John, we want to see the rabbit. Where's the rabbit?
Sorry?
We want to see the rabbit. Where is it?
Oh, you want to see it? Let me get them. Hold on. Where am I picking? I got a few picks. We're good.
John, it's your pick. So who's happy with their team so far? I'm not.
Very.
I am happy.
All right, you know what? I'm going to start analyzing your guys' teams here. So
I
Alex,
basically drafted the greatest team ever.
Let's go. Alex has got Jack Eichel, Blake Wheeler, Svechnikov, Brady Tkachuk, and Braden Shen. Decent. Very decent team. I'm giving you a C+ on this team. I'm giving you a C+. We're going to go Alex Tuck's waistband. No, you can't rebuttal. It's my opinion and nobody else's. Okay? That's all. Alex Tuck's waistband. Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid, solid. Gabriel Landeskog, where you got him, solid. Jake Gunsel, like it. Hedman, good stuff. Pietrangelo, Kuznetsov. Okay, this is like so far the best team I've seen. Out of you and Jesus Price, you're better.
Who's this?
There you go.
Alex Tuck's waistband.
Okay.
Big Dick Mancusos, who accidentally drafted Max Pacioretty. Automatically, Pacioretty's on his team. Garbage. We don't even want to talk about it. So Max
He's going to cry about that all season.
Yeah, I'll trade for him. I'll give him like a bag of pucks.
Yeah, you guys better give me
bottle of
Gallagher,
mustard-
bro.
I'll send him a bottle of mustard truffle just for Max Pacioretty. See what he says. Dude, where's Makar? Who's that? Stan?
Me.
Hello.
Yeah.
Leon
Attaboy.
Draisaitl. Such a good name. Dude, where's Makar? You got Draisaitl, Barzal, Matthew Tkachuk, Liney, Konechny, and Crew. Konechny is a sneaky nice pick. Nice pick. He's not in everyday conversation, but he's a fucking solid player.
Yeah, with what's his name, Couturier out though, it's going to be a good pick for him too for this year. It's going to be overall not so bad.
Who's Bruins all day? It's Brent. Where's Brent?
This one's
Jesus,
for
Brent.
Chris.
Has Brent been auto picking the entire time?
I don't know, man.
Brent Botkin is in this draft, and he's been
Really?
auto picking the entire time. Yeah. I told him, "You want to join the league? We're going to do a live draft." He's like, "Yeah, cool, I'm in." But we sent him in. We all forgot that he's drafting. I love it. His team's actually not that bad, but he has two goalies. He has two goalies
Good
already.
start. Good start.
Yeah, I mean, you're already 9. We're in the 9th round, 8th round.
7th.
Seven.
Well, I look at my team only. I don't care about you guys.
You're also in 7.
Yeah, but I'm back to back, so I'm at 7.5.
You said 9th though. That's the best part.
11th, right?
I'm pretty sure Jeter just quit Tarps off when I drafted Pietrangelo.
Get back to.
Oh, Vander Kane. I like that pick.
Very good.
I'm a
pick.
genius. I'm the greatest hockey mind of all time.
You're nuts.
I mean, clearly I am. So
Pretty up
It is
there,
what it
though, I
is, man.
say. Just
That's
you're
fake
pretty up there.
news.
If you want to talk about pound for pound hockey minds, I think Pease is like one of the best in the world. Pound for pound.
That means you don't think highly of hockey minds.
Exactly. No, because there's levels of hockey minds, right? And your hockey mind is like up here. It's down here. Other hockey minds are up here. So pound for pound, you're probably the best at the people that don't know anything about hockey.
Which is not bad.
Yeah,
Not
which
bad.
is
I'll take that.
all right. It's my turn. Who do I pick? Gotta go goalie. I gotta go goalie. What should I take? Fuck. Frank Kuz? This week is gonna start. Saros. Okay, fuck. I'm not going goalie. I don't even know. Like, the goalies are like it's goalie by committee nowadays. I might as well draft Jake Allen. Fuck.
Might as well.
Chris Letang, is he good?
I mean, he'll get you
He
more
gets
games in the IR. Exactly.
I'm kidding.
More IR games than regular games, right? So
Okay,
He
I'm
performs
pulling
when he's
the trigger on
healthy.
him.
Oh, damn it, Terry. I was hoping you'd ignore him.
Pulling the trigger on him, and then I'm pulling the trigger. I'm going all the way down my list here, and I'm drafting this guy.
Ew. Ew. Nazem
Terry, I
Catch.
thought for sure you were going to take Tom Wilson.
Honestly, he's the only guy I have in my queue. If he falls to me, I'm taking him. Just letting you guys know. If he's available in the next 35 picks, apparently, I'm gonna take him. Where are the rest of the healthy scratch guys? Where's Ty?
He's here. I think he might be muted.
I'm here.
Oh, there
you are. There he is.
Son of a bitch. Okay, I've been talking this whole time because I thought I'd been muted.
You were talking this whole time.
Sorry about that, boys. If you guys asked me anything and I ignored you, it wasn't out of spite. I promise.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I don't understand technology very well. So
we already like Spence. We don't like Christian. You're somewhere in the middle, so we want you to lean more towards Spence.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. If Chris is on the other side, I will not be joining him there. I've known Chris long enough. I know why.
Guys,
Chris is one of the best guys.
Yeah, he's awesome. Did you guys play hockey growing up?
Yes, Chris and I grew up. We've been playing hockey together for over a decade now.
Where'd you guys grow up? What part of the city?
West Island.
Oh, where'd you play?
West Island.
I played for West Island.
Sorry?
You played for West Island?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I got a good jersey for you. I'll be right back.
Oh, let me see it. I feel like I know what this is. And if it is, I'm going to be fired up.
John, I feel like John's a Der Reeve guy.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's disappointing. That's disappointing.
He genuinely disappointed there.
Mike Hoffman.
I'm going big down Shea Webb.
Shea Webb.
Wait, isn't Hoffman not signed yet though?
No, PTO.
PTO, yeah. He'll pay.
Yeah, he's signed though. It's not a real PTO.
He's on. They're just.
If Hoffman doesn't make it, then there's a problem there.
It's a cap
I'm rolling the
circumvention
dice, guys. I'm rolling the dice.
Who'd you
That's
take?
a smart roll though. That's good.
Swing for the fences, man.
Oh, you took Mike Hoffman. Okay, I got it. Jesus Price, Shea Weber. Yeesh.
Well, I mean, Ish.
I don't know. I just don't like it.
I know you don't like it because you're a Subban fan. That's why.
No, I'm pro Weber. If you want to talk about Subban versus Weber, me and Pease have argued about this for hours because Pease knows nothing. So I have to explain to him what it means.
Pretty sure I was right, though.
You're wrong. Let's get
Nashville went to the playoffs and he won a Norris Trophy. So
he won a Norris Trophy when he was with the Habs.
Yeah.
Just saying. Where's Weber when he was with the Habs?
So apples and oranges, Terry.
Yeah.
Jack,
Oranges
who's
are
better,
clearly
Weber or
better.
Subban? Who won that trade? Who won that trade?
Weber's better.
100%.
Not even close.
Right now, especially, yeah. Subban's
all I know is oranges are better and apples are racially motivated transactions.
Oh fuck! Racially motivated.
No, he took my pick.
Who do you take? Oh, Brock Besser, the beauty.
Trash.
Beauty, Besser.
He hasn't done enough in his career for me, man. Every year he gets hurt and he doesn't put up the numbers that you expect. Maybe he will this year. He's got it in him, but
he's got great hair.
Overrated.
He has amazing hair. He might have the best hair.
Yeah, that's why you draft
him. He's a tad overrated there.
That's why you draft him.
That throws a big wrench in my my plans here.
Really?
Big wrench.
He has a big wrench.
Who was the big wrench before?
How many inches though?
I really wanted Big Cock Brock.
Trade for him. Trade him for I'll take Pacioretty off your hands if you give me Brock, and I'll give you a roll of tape. I'll give you this sick mustard truffle sauce brought to you by Mike's BBQ. I'll give you this. I'll give you De La Rocca beers. Orders. Message Pease De La Rocca, Pease De La Reese on Facebook. He will honor the order. $4 a bottle. He makes minimum
one. I can do it $4 a bottle, no problem.
Minimum 100, and he'll do them overnight.
Also maximum, and not overnight.
Over a year, maybe.
Yeah.
It is pretty good, Pease, I will say.
That's so.
Thanks, man. I like that one too.
It is very. I don't know which one's this one.
That's the Magnum PI. It's with the leftover Magnum hops that I grew in my yard.
What was the other one? Yam of Gods?
Yam of Gods up there, and the last one I gave you was Red Brew Redemption.
The red one was good. I like this one much better.
Really? Okay. I thought you liked
the red one. The red one was very good because I'm a red beer guy, but this one I like a lot better. This one, honestly, I drank last night. After one, I was pretty tipsy.
That's it. That's not. Well, they're like 7%, so that'll do it.
Okay. I was like, why am I loose right now?
What was the one you used to make with the chamomile? Sleeping Beauty?
Sleeping Beauty, yeah. That one is about 8.5%.
You just
the whole
name them.
neighborhood smells like chamomile. It's pretty fun.
Are they just the same beer? Just you name them different things?
No, they're all different. They're all different.
Imagine you just put a different label on them. It's like McCain cake. Okay, that's a question actually. I had a debate. McCain cake, vanilla and chocolate, do they taste the same?
No. Vanilla cake tastes very heavily of vanilla.
No, so that's what I'm saying.
Like there's a lot of vanilla like extract in there.
I can tell the difference, but I have a friend who's like, no, it's the exact same thing. It's just coloring.
The best thing to do, Terry, I call it the McCain Deep and Painlicious. You take a chocolate cake, you stack a vanilla cake on top of it, smash them both. Eat it like a hamburger.
Stan, I like that pick. The Neil Pionk, I do like that pick. I do feel like he's going to have a really good year this year. And I was so surprised at Winnipeg last year. And with this year, I honestly, I like that pick a lot. Who took Scheifele, by the way?
I did. Or we did.
Yeah.
Sorry, Spence did. I did.
You can say I. You can say I.
He's the one doing all the work right now.
No, we're talking about
Darlene is a good pick too, though. Guys, Darlene's going to be a good one, though. I mean, keep in mind that with Hall there, the line.
That's what I'm saying. The power play.
Yeah.
I think Darlene's going to have a great year this year. I think he's going to be a number 1 D in fantasy, honestly.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That guy skates like the fucking.
Oh my god. Yeah. He's just getting going too. Like he's amazing. He's great already, but he's just getting going.
Yeah. There's so many. I don't think. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong to the hockey guys, but I feel like the last couple of years, it's like this whole like rejuvenation of hockey where all these young guys are coming in and they're like fucking good. Where back in the day, like maybe like 6-7 years ago, it was always like the same 20 guys we heard of all the time. Now we're fucking talking about Brock Besser and we're talking about Neil Pionk and fucking Darlene, and it's like it's all these guys, and hockey is like it's out of this fucking world now. I love
the
it.
game's had to change. Like the way management has viewed young players has had to change because they're ready now. Like they used to make them develop probably even longer than they needed to, but their hands are forced now.
Yeah, exactly.
After hearing Terry talk all of that about the young people, I'm going with Chris Letang.
Yeah, old.
Represent guys my age.
I saw Chris Letang on the highway. I saw Chris Letang on the highway once driving his Ferrari, and his forearm, he had his hand on the steering wheel. His forearm was the size of Alex Tuck's dick. Like, it was that big.
Was this while you were stalled on the highway because you ran out of gas?
Okay, Eagle, not everybody is like me, okay?
Was he passing by you as you just stood by the highway waiting for CNA?
So the joke is I ran out of gas four times this year in 2020. 4 times.
4.
Not even fucking around.
Ooh,
bro, you don't trust your gas tank anymore, bro.
That's the thing, is I've learned not to trust it.
You trust your shoes. Look at it. So
what I do is I put gas and then I go straight to another gas station.
That's called efficiency.
Yeah. That's what I am, John. I'm just efficient. Okay?
Oh, I know.
I get things done to a certain extent, you know? In a timely manner. Jesus Christ. I really want to draft Halleck now.
Harry, where are you going here so I know who to draft next?
Honestly, I'm thinking now between I like Anders Lee, but I don't like Anders Lee. If that means anything.
Ooh. He's got a crappy name.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. I just want to say.
Yeah,
he's computer generated.
100%.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. It's just fantasy hockey. It's not the world.
I think he's gonna have a better year this year than last year.
I think so too. He's my roster. Oh man, I love hockey drives so much.
Come on, porno time.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Fucking jerk me off.
Nice.
There he is.
I like it.
There he is. Cool. Surprised he's still there though. That's another thing. A guy like Kubalik, like another guy that's like, oh fuck, it's true. This guy scored 30 goals last year, and you don't even realize it. You know?
Yeah, quietly did it.
And to think he did them a lot on like even strength, not on the power play.
Yep.
Yeah, he's that's so insane. Good.
Taves isn't going to be playing for a while at least, and I imagine he'll get some more ice time because of it. Not at center, obviously, but on the power play.
Yeah, maybe. I got Kane there too, so I'm doubling up on points.
Nice.
Oh fuck! I just saw somebody that's available.
You got to go through these rankings, man. Yahoo rankings are so bad. There's some guys that are just buried. In hockey, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yahoo hockey rankings are the worst.
No, ESPN, they don't give a shit. ESPN is awful.
Really? Yeah.
Or they were. Oh my god, yeah.
The only hockey draft thing I've ever used is Yahoo or offline. Like I've never drafted anywhere else.
Oh, me either. I did like ESPN once actually.
Yeah, I can't do ESPN because I feel like they just don't know what they're talking about, like most Americans, right, Jack?
like yeah, just like NBC, bro. NBCSN. They don't know shit.
I can't believe Mancuso made me auto pick Kemper because I was so rattled he took Big Cock Brock.
But you know what? What I like Arizona this year. I mean, I don't know. It's a short season, right? So it's if they come out quick.
Worse to me.
What's this?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
Oh, that's a good pick, Darnell Nurse.
I like Darnell Nurse this year.
Yeah.
Oh, why did Quanchinis lift the draft?
He's back.
Quanchinis? I keep on saying it wrong. Quanchinis?
Quanchini.
Who's drafting Josh Richardson? Alex? Big Dick Josh? No? Josh Anderson.
Of course.
Josh Richardson.
Of course. Joshy, bro. We got to pick it.
Gotta do it, eh? Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Who's going to win the Canadian division this year?
All right.
The Habs.
Fuck.
The Habs, bro.
Yeah, I wish.
I don't wish. It will happen.
Hey, Spence, who's going to win the Canadian division this year?
I think the Leafs are going to win the. Well, I think they're going to finish first in the division.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think so too. I really do. Because I do think that Anderson's a good goalie. They do have a ton of talent up top. I think they're a regular season team. If they can maybe make a move, if maybe somehow we don't know about this Letnin kid, if he ends up panning out, but I do see there is a light at the end of the tunnel for the Leafs, and I want them to do well, but I don't want them to do too well. You know, are we on the same page?
I think everyone wants that except for Leafs fans, right?
But I wouldn't be surprised if Montreal just takes a 56 game season and just says, "Fuck it, we're gonna grind all the way to finish first."
They're so deep. Like they don't have any like that much star power, but they're so deep. Like it's exciting.
You know what's exciting? You know what's exciting is that we're gonna be watching McDavid and Draisaitl 8 times this year.
Yep.
That's fucking terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
It gives me like ladywood.
Well, that's part of the reason why I bet on the Leafs too, right? Like you look at the rest of the Canadian division and like on the blue line, there aren't any teams that you're really like, wow, they're in really good shape. And if you're gonna have to face Matthews, Marner, Tavares, and Nylander every night,
that's true.
Like if they're gonna go back to back against Winnipeg has barely a blue line, and like that's.
As we get deeper, boys, I want you guys. As soon as you make your pick, make the announcement. So like, who's picking up? Bruins all day. It's Brent Botkin. So we got a healthy scratch. You guys are up. Jeff Petrie.
I want to announce the last round's pick.
Botkin just took Jeff Petrie. I like it.
I got in my queue.
Good pick, Stan. Good pick.
Like,
I like Tony DeAngelo. So we got healthy scratches up now. Who are they going to pick? We don't know.
Yeah.
If only we had access to their queue.
Texting now, Spence.
I'm going Ryan Nugent-Hopkins here. I love him this year. I think he's going to have a huge year.
He fell, man. He fell to this round, and I think it's a nice pick. It's a nice pick. Who we got next? We got the Quanchinis. Is he auto drafting now, or is he in?
I'm pretty sure he's picking.
I think he's in, yeah, because he left the group chat before. Yeah, Nugent Hopkins, man. You can't not take him in fantasy. He can't not be a fantasy guy because he plays with such sick players, you know?
Yeah, with Draisaitl and McDavid, and he's on the top power play. Like,
yeah.
I was surprised he was still there. Tristan Jarry last round too. I was super happy to get. I didn't expect him to be there.
I probably took Tyson Barrie too early because I don't think any of you guys were going to take him. But
I almost took him.
No, we were about to take him. You did.
Yeah.
I was going to take him too, yeah.
That's smart, though.
That's a good pick.
You're going to get all the power play points.
I got a really great pick in the 11th rounds.
Think about Tyson Barrie now. Like he's another one of those residual points with like Nugent Hopkins where he's just going to get apples.
Yep.
Just going to clean up.
He scores too. He gets 10 to 15 goals a year.
But you know he's good for at least 50 assists this year, I think. You know.
Yep. I think so too. Or over the course of an 82-game season, anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, I need to get some D's, man. Fuck, I don't have any. I have one D.
D's and
I'm looking at goalies and defensemen, and I'm kind of still mind blown by how bad Aaron Ekblad has been. Like I'm looking at him, and I wanted that guy to be so good, and he's been such a bust for Florida.
I don't think he's been a bust. I think he's just like he just wasn't the player that he was drafted to be. Yeah. I think he just became more of like a big shutdown Weber, Chara guy, maybe not as offensive, obviously. But he was drafted because he did so well in juniors as an offensive defenseman. People thought he was going to become that way, but he changed his game. Kind of like a little bit like Pietrangelo. They're kind of the same style where he kind of just changed the way he played.
Light, yeah.
But it's a little deceiving. They're looking at him going, he's such a great player. He's got that talent, but I feel he's on the wrong team. I feel like Florida doesn't fit him.
Yeah.
So Jesus
I
Price
think Florida doesn't fit anyone. So
Jesus Price, you took Fleury, a backup. You took a backup for your backup, and then we got Blades of Steel. You took Jonathan Marchessault, pretty good.
Gotta love a name with 2 S's. Because it really emphasizes the point.
It emphasizes the point of the SS, right?
Marchessault.
Oh, it's me. Yay!
Yeah, you're up now, Ted.
Olafson, I like that pick.
Good pick.
Gonna get a lot of affiliated points.
Sergachev. Ooh, McAvoy, nice.
Oh, nice.
Bang.
Big
I needed these,
McAvoy.
boys. I needed these. I'm doing this all for Jack. I know Jack had him lined up.
Jack, I'm filled out on D.
You're filled up. Okay, that's too bad. I thought I really hurt you there. So when's the national championship? When's Alabama going to lose to Ohio State?
Oh, I actually don't know the date on that. I think it's in about a week.
Yeah, it's usually a week after.
So Jack, tell us about Tarps Off, man. What are you guys up to now?
We branched out into Tarps Off Sports, so we're covering everything now: college football, NFL, NBA, obviously the NHL still. Doing a little pop culture there, which is some fun. Just, uncensored, unfiltered content.
Love it.
How we like it.
I love it. And we're going to be teaming up to do an MMA show also, you, me, and Chris.
Absolutely, MMA.
We're going to do some live. We'll watch the fights live, react.
I'm excited for that, Conor McGregor.
Man. It's going to be sick.
And then my New England boy the week before.
Calvin Qatar. Yeah. What do they call themselves? The New England...
the New England Cartel.
Cartel, that's it, yeah.
Cocksuckers.
He's fucking... Qatar's sick, man.
Yeah, I got a blog up on the site right now about the New England Cartel and how they're surprising people.
Okay, nice. I'll check it out. Love it, man. How often do you guys are blogging every day? Are you blogging every day? Are you blogging like 3-4 times a week?
Yeah, I try to get one up there every day.
Yeah.
And McLovin gets one up there basically every day. Mancuso does the same.
How many guys are you so far?
We're expanding a little bit. We got Kevin St. Jean now there. We got Pete. Just getting a lot of different guys. We're bringing in some more NBA and NFL guys as well.
That's good, man. Good. Well, congrats on all your success. I mean, with Chris is like he's a go-getter. He doesn't fuck around, Chris, and I respect that guy, man. He's got big dick energy, that's for sure. The Seltzer King, man. You can't duplicate that. The Quanchinis took Nick Backstrom, like it. Jesus Christ. Jesus Price took Jamie Benn, like it. These are good picks, boys. What are we doing? Timo Meyer just fell off the board now. He dropped, but I think he dropped expectedly. I don't think San Jose is going to be as offensive as they used to be.
I just saw like the ADP. It was like, I know the rankings are shit or whatever. But I'm like, look, it's like 30 ranks after. I don't love anybody else at this point. So
another thing, Pease, is that when Yahoo Sports clearly knows more than you do, right? So you have to appreciate their opinion.
Yeah, they know more than me. So
yeah, so it's like I'll take them. I'll trust them.
Why not?
So, yeah. Pease, if you're going to go down the road of picking old people, when's Joe Thornton going to get picked?
That's a good point.
He hasn't been yet?
No. Hey, when's Ben Sherratt being taken?
It's my next pick.
I was like, I don't have any D. No, I have too many. Oh, I just saw somebody that just gave me a boner. I just saw another male's name. He gave me a boner. Do I have problems or what?
Yes, you do.
It's okay. It is what it is.
Hey, man, it's 2021. You do you.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a problem.
It's not a problem. I mean, it's the male. It's the name. Why would I get excited over the name? What does it mean when on your players there's like one player that's like kind of like there's two lines on top around pick 13 to pick 14? Means he's ranked in between those rounds?
Just yeah.
If you look at players now, I see Paul Horvath. He's like in the middle there for some reason.
It's just like who the projected player will be at your pick.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
And you only see one line because you pick back to back.
Going back to back. So you see two lines?
Yeah, we got two lines.
Brock Nelson's still available. So a lot of good players, man. A lot of good players available.
Yeah.
Who's going to take Thomas Tatar?
Tatar.
That power play can get going, man.
I mean, if Jordan Wheel's commanding the power play.
Tyler Toffoli? What?
Tyler Toffoli.
You took him, Jack? Jack was so butthurt when the Habs took Toffoli. He went to Twitter. He was upset. He couldn't sleep that night. He really thought the Bruins were going to take him.
That was awful.
He was so upset. He's like, fuck. It could have been me. I would have bought a Toffoli jersey.
I wanted to cry.
I saw a guy on Twitter today. I don't know who posted. One of you guys maybe. And it's like, bad day to get your gift. And then he's like, I got my gift from Christmas today a day too late. And he's wearing a Chara jersey.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
But you know what? A Chara jersey, I'd buy a Bruins Chara jersey if I was a Bruins fan at any point. Legends, you can buy their jerseys. Like I have a Galchenyuk jersey. I don't know what to do with it. I've tweeted at him a couple times. Hey, can I ship it to you? Sign it, ship it back. He hasn't answered. I don't know what to do.
I had a dog named Chara.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had Tuca, Chara, McAvoy, Carlo, and Nika after Jack Studnicka.
These are all your dogs?
Yep.
Nice pick.
That's too many dogs.
What kind of dogs? Pit bulls for sure.
All German Shepherds.
German Shepherd. Oh, fuck. It's a lot of hair. Oh, man. I'm getting an allergic reaction just thinking about it. So when can we expect the first episode of Healthy Skratch?
We're thinking around the start of the season. We're going to be working on a pre-run of it this week, and hopefully we'll have it ready by the start of the season or before.
Good. I like it. Yeah. You guys want to blog too?
Yep.
I don't know if we're going to blog. We're going to be doing the articles for sure.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. Like just like an article randomly.
Yeah. We're going to be doing some articles every month, and should be fun, man. We're looking forward to it.
Gonna be porno for sure. Lots of porno time happening. That's for sure. Jesus Christ, where'd he go? Why does he keep on disconnecting? You still there?
I don't know. Yeah, it's a problem Yahoo's been having this year.
He might be on the app. The app closes like after a minute or something when you go off of it.
Are you on the app, Alex?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Who am I fucking picking here, boys?
You know, Alex, I feel like you need somebody on your team that's going to give you grit. So I think you should draft Brendan Dillon of the Washington.
Bro, I'm going with my.
Alex, you know what? I'm going to draft for you, okay? This is your next pick. Okay, ready? I'm just going to go random here. Ready? Closing my eyes, scrolling down.
Alexis Lafrenière.
No, you're going Robert Bobby.
My cue. Fuck.
Why does this happen every time I hang out with the hot sauce boys? I swear to God, I just heard like another gunshot in my neighborhood, and the last time I heard that was when I was on your guys' podcast.
Where do you live, Jack?
In like the middle of the woods in Maine.
Jesus.
You live next to like a hunting area?
No.
Bro, do you live like next to a fucking bear or something, or what?
I don't know. It's only when I'm with you guys do I hear gunshots in my neighborhood.
That's because it's America.
Oh, nice pick with Horvat. I was looking at him.
Yeah, me too. That was my next. Fuck.
Tons of face-off wins.
Who'd you take, John?
So I was like, this guy face-offs 100%.
Fuck. I was really going for fucking.
Oh, did something happen to our view here?
No, why? What happened? What are you saying?
I don't see myself in the jungle.
Yeah, some of your cameras are off. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah. I'm not there either.
Welcome
Obviously,
to
it was
the
just
jungle.
orchestrated by Hot Sauce Sports because all of our cameras are fine. Eagle, good job. Good job getting everyone else out.
You went with Saros, eh, Terry? All right.
Well, you don't like it?
No, yeah, it gave me a minor heart attack when I saw goalie because I'm going goalie as well.
And I look at this list for throughout 10 picks, and then it's my turn. I'm like, I can't pull the fucking trigger. I can't
fucking pull it.
I mean, should he be pulling it on the stream, though?
How do you get Hughes?
Anybody draft Quinn Hughes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got him here. Oh, Jack Hughes, nice.
Yeah, and I was honestly, I was thinking about going Heishier Jack back to back,
Nice.
but then I was like, you know, I need a backup. Give me Yuri Saros, who's going to play a lot this year.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
I'm going to Mark Giordano because he'd be jealous of my hair.
Also, he's Italian, so well, your boy.
There we go. My paisan.
Giordano.
We only got hot
Those
sauce
guys,
guys on.
You know, these guys are all my picks coming from you know, my insider. He's picking from prison. He knows lots of bald guys there. I told him maybe he's hanging out with the wrong crowd. You know, see how it goes. See how it goes.
Yeah, no. Are we getting any comments?
I don't know. Fucking Eagles sleeping.
I'm not sleeping. There's just no comments.
Yeah, there is.
Fantasy hockey draft.
Yeah, there is. We got Kevin Hernandez saying, "Sup, Alex."
Yeah, but I wasn't going to
your
respond
answer?
to that.
What is this up?
My brother saying, "Bisou, I'm a huge fan. Please answer me. You're so hot with your hat."
Like I said, no comments.
Terry.
Delesio, don't go to Cuba, bro. T, let me see
Yo.
the hair, bro. Give me a flip for old time's sake.
Terry, I
Yo,
got
Eagle,
your
are we on fucking Twitch and YouTube too?
Right now we're just on Facebook.
Oh, I thought we were.
Yeah, that's why.
I mean,
That's
that's
why I
why.
Why are you yelling? Why are you angry?
Bro, get on fucking YouTube
Why?
because the real boys are on there, bro.
It's a hockey draft.
Can you start
Other
on
people
YouTube?
are not
Eagle,
involved.
actually?
Why would they be interested?
No, it's because Eagle didn't have the YouTube link on his XSplit probably. You gotta add that in, Eeks.
All right, Terry, in case my rabbit freaks out on me, here you go.
Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, his eyes, man. Jesus Christ. What does he eat?
He eats lots of hay, and then we just give him like random veggies all day. So we give him like carrots, broccoli, lettuce.
Isn't he like shit all over the house?
No, okay, I'll put you down.
Do you order him food?
Oh, respect for my headphones. You're
I
right.
will say that rabbit is delicious though.
Dula rabbit.
Rabbit is good. Rabbit, quail. Good stuff.
No,
I had a
not
horse.
quail. No.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do, though? Instead of putting it down, you just cook it?
Are you fucking serious? You took Suzuki?
Why not?
Yeah, it was time to be a homer.
Why not?
Because I wanted to pick him. That's why.
Oh, okay. So why are you so mad all the time?
Yeah,
So
non-stop
angry.
mad.
So angry. It's going against my better judgment filling up this my queue right now because it ain't looking good. Where's everybody else? Jack, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
My fifth glass,
Healthy
boys.
Scratch, you guys still there?
Yep.
Yeah, we're still here.
All right. You guys have any guests lined up, or are you still working on that?
Still working on it for now.
Yeah.
As far as I know, anyway. I don't know about you, Tyler. I don't know if you've heard.
No. Nothing on my end yet.
What are we doing here? Oh.
Dude, so-
Tim Stutzla.
All right, I'm going Sam Reinhart because of who he's playing with. And then I'm going way for. Wow, I got to really scroll to get to who I want to pick.
Just type the name.
Just write his
There we
name.
go, Dodonov.
Oh,
Trash.
nice pick.
I thought you said Zadorov at one point.
Zadorov.
I mean, good player, just not very fantasy friendly.
Yeah.
I like Chicago, man, but you know, like, if they're in a rebuild, it looks good. I will say they have a few nice pieces going there. The
They
team
do.
that scares me for the future is legit Colorado.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, the amount of prospects that they have, especially just the prospects they have in this tournament.
Terry,
It is.
New York too. New York and
New York, for
Colorado
sure.
are going to have some heavyweight battles. Too.
Yeah, that'll be so sick. I feel like that's such a good rivalry, New York versus Colorado.
I like that too.
I think it's gonna be sick. Surprised nobody's taken a
How the?
couple guys that I have lined up here.
Yeah, there's a couple guys here, eh?
Yeah, like I'm looking at them and I'm like, I don't know. Am I missing something? Did I not read something about them?
Kopitar is a good pick there.
Kopitar he's ranked super high in this draft. I'm surprised he didn't take him first round.
Yeah, he always goes through. There's no plus minus in our league too, right? So
He's
Yeah,
not old
exactly.
enough for me to choose him. So
What do you mean? He's like 40.
yeah,
He's getting
exactly.
up there in age.
50 plus.
50 plus. That's where I start, and the negotiating start at 50 plus. After
Yo,
that,
who's picking up Max Domi, bro? Who's picking up Max Domi?
you.
I don't need Max Domi.
Why not?
But you're on tilt because you're losing all the Canadians.
No, I'm not. I got Big
Yeah.
Daddy Shea Weber.
That's where Pease is lost because Max Domi doesn't play for the Habs anymore.
Listen, man, it's not about that. Stop living in the present.
Live in the past always. It'll make you feel less better about yourself.
oh my God, there's a few guys here, man.
Yeah. It's actually it's because we're only 10 teams, right?
Yeah, exactly. There's always
There's
going
gonna
to
be
be
a lot of guys towards the end here. How many picks we have left? 1, 2, 3. 3 picks left, boys. We got to get this done. Then we'll do a quick rundown at the end, and then we'll all go enjoy our families.
Fucking Mancuso didn't come yet.
Okay, it is what it is.
Bro, yo, Jack, tell Mancuso to come on.
There's going to be.
Oh, he's doing his show.
Bro, Canada already won, bro. I'm not sure what he watching.
Yeah, but he's they're monetized.
Sadly, it's too close though right now.
You guys see? Any of you guys boxing fans?
Yeah,
Casual.
You guys see Ryan Garcia?
he got
No.
He got knocked down for the first time in his fucking career.
I wonder
Actually, I
how
haven't seen it yet.
he is.
Just for you, Alex.
What are you gonna pick?
I took Domi.
Talk. I love it.
I think Domi's going to have a big year, man.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I think he's gonna do well in there.
Especially in the first year.
I gotta go.
Not with Tortorella, my friend.
I gotta
Not
go.
with Tortorella.
The Boston boy, Kevin Hazy, playing
Nice.
top lines on a good team.
Yeah.
Hey, double hit.
Short-handed too.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's still there, actually. I've seen him. My fucking pre-rankings had worked. God damn it.
God fucking shit, man. So any of you guys know my last pick is gonna be a defenseman.
Mine too.
Fuck. If only you knew what you were doing. If only. You think Larry Robinson's still available?
Oh, fuck, good pick, Alex.
You think Lyle Loyline is still available?
Colton Parayko.
I was hoping he would slide. I'm not happy about that.
Nah, bro. He was never gonna slide after me, bro. There's no fucking way.
Oh, you were waiting for him?
fucking
Alex?
way.
You picked him,
He's
so
got to be
yeah,
on my team after all.
it's factual.
It's
Yes.
factual, of course.
That
it's
is true.
factual.
You did pick him. Fucking.
Man.
No fucking. Jared Spurgeon. Is that what we're dealing with here?
Spurgeon's a hell of a if you want to go for a fourth defenseman in the last round, Spurgeon's a good way to go.
I
Brian
know.
Studer too.
I know, but it's like another Minnesota player.
I know. That was my dilemma with San Jose.
Is there any more team that's more irrelevant in the league than Minnesota?
They always fucking hang in there. I love them for that.
Always
Ottawa.
there.
Ottawa's
No,
irrelevant.
Ottawa has made themselves
Terry,
relevant.
you
This
want a
year.
guy?
Wait, the North Stars are back?
Oh, nice! I'm gonna get Mike
The
Madonna.
Nordiques, bro.
Go against this.
Oh,
The Nordiques are back.
I got some Rose Nordzik lined up for later.
I don't know. Maybe PK Subban's gonna be rejuvenated since he broke up with his girlfriend.
I'm holding out minor hope that he will. I've looked at him as like a last defenseman before.
Yeah.
How do you go from being that good to this, ineffective?
When you move to New Jersey,
Yeah.
New York,
It's true.
you get other things that become
Jersey.
more important than hockey. And you kind of assume that this was going to happen. As soon as he got traded there, it was like, what did he sign there?
He got traded.
Got traded.
He's still in that Montreal contract.
Fuck, it's a good contract.
For him.
He's like, I won my
Three
Norris.
times, right?
I won
Yeah,
my
exactly.
Norris. Fuck it. I'm out. I'm Audi. Audi 5000. Take it sleazy.
You know who didn't win at Norris with the Canadians?
Weber.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
That's
I
the
forgot
guy.
his name for a second.
You know who scored more points by a team than Weber? Than
Coleman,
Subban?
motherfucker.
Who's this?
Weber.
Weber scored more than Weber,
Weber scored more than Subban?
but did he score more than Weber? So, I mean,
Can you? Let's get philosophical here. Who's a philosopher?
Always.
Who's a philosophy major?
philosophizer.
Who got Lafrenière? Alex?
Yeah.
Of course.
What?
I had to take Alexis, bro. I had to take Alexis.
When did Zaitsev sign with Ottawa?
He got traded because the Maple Leafs were dumping cap.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
making
that's
like
a lot.
$4.5 million. It was way too much for what he was doing there.
Yeah, and they got fucking Cody Ceci for it.
Cody Ceci is one of those guys who his name is always like, okay, this guy can be good for us. And then for some reason he just doesn't pan out. Like there's an injury or something goes on there. But I like Cody Ceci as a player. I don't really know. I don't know if how futuristic, how much of a future he has in the NHL. But if I look at him, I'm like, he's a good, solid player. I don't know if he's gonna be able to pan out. But I like
Stretch too thin.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Tyler Meyer is still up there.
There's a lot of good names left on the board, man.
Oh fuck! Oh no, forget it.
You go deep too. Oof.
Deep, bro. You have to go deep.
Yeah, big deep. Yo, one of you guys has to take Yarrow Halak here. This is crazy.
Not there. Jack, just take
Over
him.
there.
I
Jack,
drafted my team.
Jack, if you don't take him, I'm just gonna put him on your team.
My team's full.
I know. Just put him on your team.
No.
Just do it.
I'm
No,
taking
just do it.
Corby Salo.
Just do
All right,
it.
we're going Homer for the last pick here because we need
Love
hits and because we love Montreal. Josh Anderson.
There it is.
You know what?
There it is, boys.
Bro,
There
playing
it is.
Can't go wrong with the last pick.
So what do you guys have in mind for your women's hockey to cover the coverage?
That's Chris is going to be spearheading that. He's really passionate about it. I think Tyler and I are looking forward to kind of getting more into it and sort of following it a little bit more. But it's going to be cool just to be able to promote it a bit and sort of get into it.
And who's hosting the show?
We're going to be doing like a 3-man host sort of thing. I know I'm going to be sort of the intermediary between Chris and Tyler, as they've got a long history together from what I understand. So to keep them from tearing each other's throats out, I'll be moderating a little bit.
And where do you fit in since Tyler and Chris know each other from before?
Tyler sent out a feeler on Twitter a while back, seeing if anyone was interested in doing podcasting or writing, and it's been something I've been wanting to do for a while. So I sent him a message, and we started talking. And yeah,
You guys don't know each other personally.
not personally.
Oh, love
Never
it.
really met.
Fucking
No,
love
not never really. Never met.
Yeah.
it. It's weird how that works. Eh? We live in a world now where you don't have to see anybody in person anymore.
Yeah, I know
It's
it's
crazy.
crazy.
And like the wildest part is like with this pandemic, nobody know, like who knows how long this is going to go.
Yeah.
There's a chance that
Yeah.
we can get this ball rolling and Spence and I will still have not met yet
Yeah.
100%.
Fucking nuts.
for like a long time. It's crazy.
Just sign up
Yeah.
to his OnlyFans.
Yeah.
No, don't do it. I know you're gonna do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, John. John, don't do it.
Who do you want? Who do you want?
I'm not telling you.
Don't do
Just
it.
don't do it. I may or may not have mentioned it before. He may or may not play on the most irrelevant team in the NHL. And he may not be the only position I need to fill my roster. And he may not be a Harrod surgeon. Name
I love
rhymes
it for you.
with
I love
surgeon.
the lack for you, Terry. I love
Appreciate it.
the
Good
lack.
stuff, boys. Good stuff. We got it done.
Nice.
John,
Good
who'd you
draft.
take at the end there?
Jerome.
Ryan Strome. I like it. So okay, so let's
Yeah.
go through guys that are still on the list that like are what the fuck. Okay.
You know, yeah,
Let's go
Terry,
through
don't
the
you have to
list.
make a
So
pick
the
still?
way I see it is that I mean everybody drafted pretty well, even Pease. So you know,
Told you, I got a ringer, man.
you're gonna tell us who it
Terry,
is.
who's
Or
your
no?
last pick?
I told you, I can't
That's
divulge his identity. It's problematic because he himself is problematic. The crimes he's committed are just too vulgar to mention on air.
John, I took Jared Spurgeon at the end.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a lot.
That's a very good last pick of the draft.
Yeah, I mean I was just looking at like projected stats for the end, and he's the only one with double digits for
Yeah.
these. All right, guys. So let's look at who's left. So I'm going to start with individuals. Tell me who you think is a guy who's probably going to get picked up immediately. So we'll go with the healthy scratch guys. We'll start with you, Ty.
Tyler actually doesn't have the list in front of him. Tyler, let me name you a few guys.
I'm in the dark right now. I have Spence has it all down on his end.
Oh, so you guys can draft 2 people at a time. It's true.
I'll name one that we were looking at hard late at the end of the draft there before we took Anderson. Chris Kreider, Voracek as well.
Yeah.
Chris Kreider, Voracek. I had Rupe Hintz and Kaprizov on my list.
I didn't even realize he wasn't picked. Yeah, that's a great one.
Kaprizov is supposed to be very good.
Yeah.
So.
I think Kaprizov, Mantha, Zadorov were on my list. Those are the only 2 guys I had left, but I pulled the trigger on Spurgeon. John, who do you see on the list there that should have been you think should have been drafted?
Well, it's funny because I'm trying to add him now because I purposely drafted Sagan to put him in my IR to pick somebody else up.
Nice.
Can you do that right away?
Yeah. Sagan doesn't even qualify right now, but I got lucky because I also drafted Pasternak. I drafted team injury, but
you come on late.
I'm trying to pick him up now. Is it working? Okay, I got him. Nate Schmidt. Didn't know a homer pick because my girlfriend's from Vancouver and I promised her 1 Canuck on the team, but I think he's going to play next to Quinn Hughes, which is just points by default. He's a good stay-at-home defenseman, so he's going to get a lot of categories as well. So I don't think he'll get power play time, unfortunately, but playing next to Hughes, you're bound to get some points. So
yeah.
Stan, who's left that you're a little surprised is still available?
I had 2. I'm not sure if one of them is gone, and I'm not blanking on his names. I'm going through my list. I'm not saying them, but I'm going to go with Brian Rust, one of them.
Yeah.
Kind of shocked that he's still up there. Like, he's definitely amazing. And I also would have said Chris Kreider, though, earlier, too, though. I definitely agree. Kreider probably will get picked up within the next week or so.
Are we surprised that Danault wasn't drafted, or what?
Yeah, with the no power play time.
Yeah.
No power play time. I mean, Kotkaniemi will take his place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that line in general will get as much playing time as they did, like in the prime kind of 5-on-5. Like their team's more balanced now, so like they're not going to be the guys taking all the 5-on-5 time.
Yeah,
that's fair. That's a good point.
Yeah. Honestly, I could look at guys like Pavelski. Alex, who do you have that's a shocker that that's not drafted yet?
There's a couple. There's Chris Kreider, Jaden Schwartz, Peter Mrazek, Braden Holtby. Shockers, man. And also, like Stan said, Brian Rust, but not sure if he fits this format.
It's back to my my point before about the new wave of hockey. Because a couple of years ago, Zach Parise not being drafted would have been crazy. You know what I mean? And the fact he might get picked up here and there throughout the season. You know, Zach Parise just to fill lineup, and Joe Pavelski too. I feel the same way. Maybe Hornqvist. I mean, we don't know what's going to go on with that. If he's happy there, if he's not going to play, it's up in the air. But Hornqvist could be a guy that can start off pretty hot on that team, and then all of a sudden, I don't know who he's going to play with. Is he going to play with Duclair? Like, that's
the question?
Yeah, who's the situation there? So he's going to need somebody to feed him the puck. So I don't know if he's a viable option fantasy wise, but he might be able to be a guy you could fill in here and there. Jack, you still there?
Yeah, I'm a little surprised that nobody took a flyer on Kirill Kaprizov. He's a player that I'm going to be looking at closely because you never know how these guys come over from the KHL. They're very big wild cards. Yeah. But he was the leading goal scorer in the KHL last season, and if he is comfortable in the North American style of play very quickly, he's a player that I could see doing some serious damage. I thought somebody was going to eventually take him. I thought about it a couple different times in the draft because his ceiling is so high, but he is a wild card. So he's a player I'm going to monitor.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I think Kaprizov was pretty high on my list. If I needed a forward, I would have taken him.
There was the thing about Kaprizov, because I thought about that too. I was right there with you guys, but playing with Marcus Johansson as a center just scared me. He does have Fiala, but
yeah, that's true. It's that's the thing about, like, a good point what Jack was saying is that you don't. It's 50-50 with these Russian guys, and I think that we have this bias towards the Russians that come over from KHL, is that they won't perform as well as they would as if they're in the KHL if they're playing in the KHL. But he's like you said, Jack. You take a flyer on him, and just take a chance. He's a good enough player. I mean, if you know him, you know and he's signed for super cheap. So even their team doesn't really know. Even to look at the Minnesota Wild to give him that much money to say is like, okay, they're not even sure what he's going to do. So that's the part that scared me the most, is how much they actually paid him. They paid him like $1.5 million or whatever it is. So that's the part I was like, okay, maybe they're not too high on him yet, but you also never know with these guys. Pease, who are you surprised that's available?
Oh man, so many guys. You mentioned Worst to start at one point, and he never came off the board. Knight Robinson as well. I just honestly, my hockey knowledge, especially when it comes to younger players, doesn't extend very far. So hopefully, this is a season of learning for me.
Jack, you were saying?
Yeah, I'm a little also surprised at a couple guys that didn't get a flyer taken on them. Matt Grizzok, who will be running that power play in Boston. I thought one of the Boston guys might pick up on him. And there was one other guy I'm trying to find here. Let's see.
Man, well, listen.
Tapo Kako. He's another guy. He had a rough season, but I mean, he was drafted high. He's got a high ceiling. I was a little surprised nobody picked up him either. But I mean, he did have a bad year last year, so I think that deterred people.
The thing about New York is that now they have so much firepower. The scoring is going to be spread out. And can Capo Caco become the guy that's going to get you the secondary scoring behind behind Panarin? Which I think he can. Drouin not taken. Jonathan Drouin not taken.
Fuck that guy.
I'll tell you one guy that hasn't been mentioned, Dylan Strome. With Jonathan Taves getting hurt out in Chicago, I think Dylan Strome's in a really good position to do well.
I think Jonathan Taves will be back. I think it's more. Like you said, it's a mental thing. I don't think he's gonna miss that much time. I just think he didn't want the pressure of like having to go to camp right away. And so I mean, I don't want to speak for him, and I wish him all the best. I hope that it turns out well for him, and he makes the right decision that's best for himself and nobody else. Guys, also that I'm surprised is still there is Anthony Pavilio. I mean, he's a good fantasy player too. He might get you consistent points. Nemesnikov is still available. There's a lot of talent out there, man. A lot of talent, and it's going to be nice to see what the waiver wire looks like. So, Alex, with the rules, do we have a max pickups per week?
4
per week. Do we have a max games for goalies per week? We can't hear you, Alex.
Buddy.
You're muted.
You're on mute, buddy.
Stan mentioned that goalies for having a minimum of 3 games. I think I'm going to take that off because teams are going to have bye weeks this season. So I'll take away the minimum games.
The maximum games.
Yeah, well, no, minimum because it's minimum 3 games.
Yeah, it's minimum.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Take that off. That'd be a good idea. Maybe now that everybody drafted, let's throw Pims in there. Let's throw some penalty minutes in there. Shake it up a bit.
Okay, so then I'll drop my top player. I'll go get Reeves right now.
Who has Wilson? Probably
we do over here.
Don't worry. Damn, they won't be playing against each other.
We have to make a list of 5 guys that can't get picked up. But if you already drafted them, that's fine. So like Revo.
No penalty minutes. Fuck it.
You're so boring, man. You like missionary position.
Can you sign a player as captain and not have him actually play? Because Alex Tuck is still on the board.
I thought you drafted him.
No, I did not. I want him as my team mascot, though.
Okay, take him. Yeah, you know what? I will freeze Tuck so nobody else can draft him. He belongs to you.
What about Tuck My Sack?
Tuck My Sack is a good name too. It's a good team name. Are we head to head, Alex? Yeah. Are we points?
We're in the same division. Yeah, look at our division.
Who am I playing with first week?
Well, Hot Sauce Sports division. First week. All right, so first week.
Give me the matchups.
Let's see. First week. Me versus John. Pease versus...
John's like, yes, W.
All right, Pease versus Jack.
W for Jack.
Easy W for Jack.
Healthy Skratch versus McLovin.
Not bad at all.
Terry versus Brent.
Smoke him. I'm going to smoke him.
And Stan versus Big Dick Mancuso.
I love it, man. I love it. All right, boys. That was good stuff again. That was good stuff. I appreciate you guys coming on. Jack, all the way from Maine, representing the Tarps Off boys. Thanks. I appreciate it. You can give Chris Mancuso the best and McLovin our best that they're going to lose this year. I joined. I don't know if you were in that league, but I joined your league last year. And I started off hot, and then I just fell off after that. So if you guys do it again, I'd love to come on. Me and Alex will put a team in. To the Healthy Skratch boys, thanks for coming on. We're happy to have you on, man. And
thank you for having us.
Looking forward to hearing the first show,
boys. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, it was a good time.
Yeah, man, it was fun.
Later, boys.
Great draft, guys.
As
Good
usual,
idea,
you're
Roy.
beautiful. The end of the draft is about to happen, apparently. Peas, you're beautiful as usual. Eagle, thanks. You're a fucking asshole. Stan.
Yeah, fuck you. I know.
Stan, the #1 fan, as usual. Thanks. I appreciate you coming on. John, best salad in the league. Appreciate you, man. Love you, boys. Love you, boys. See you soon. And this episode,
Peace.
again, this draft is brought to you by Mike's BBQ Rub. Visit Mike's BBQ Rub, MTL.com, and use Hot Sauce 10 for 10% off. And don't forget to rub your meat, Eagle.
There it is.